Tomorrow with details about the Glick Youth Football Camp, Rebecca Armstrong and Brian Glick. Good morning.
Morning.
Thank you. Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite events of the year. I know it's a favorite for both of you. Let's talk about it. It's coming up. It's Sunday, June 9th this year.
Yes, it's going to be on a Sunday for the first time ever, and this will be our 5th annual. So it's Sunday, June 9th, and we're excited to have a lot of kids come out, and we're going to have a lot of coaches. Rebecca, you want to give some more details on it?
Yeah, we've had a really good response this year from the high schools, and they're sending a lot of coaches in from the area high schools. Mm-hmm. We always have some college players that come and help coach. And maybe a surprise, I don't know.
There's always a surprise. There's always a surprise guest, big name guest. And one thing I enjoy, Brian, is watching the college athletes and the high school coaches that are there from around the area and around U of M, and checking out the facility that is right here at Jackson High. And I know that makes you guys proud. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a great building. It's an indoor field at Jackson High School, and we're very proud of that. And that'll be nice to show it off. I think last year was the first time we got to really use it as part of the camp, and they'll do some of the drills in that facility, and all the kids will get to go in there, and especially the coaches and the players. We should have some college players that'll attend this year as well. So it's a fun experience.
Yeah, it is a surprise who shows up, and I think sometimes you'll see like a black Tahoe pull in and wonder who it is.
Well, last year Kari Willis came,
Yes.
and he's from Jackson, went to Lumen Christi, and then played for the Indianapolis Colts in the NFL for I think 3 years. So it was great to have him. But yeah, this year we'll see.
It's an incredible bargain. Rebecca, how much does it cost, and what do you get?
Yeah, $15. You get 4 hours of instruction. You're going to get breakfast, lunch, camp shirt, drawstring bag, water bottle. I don't know what else Brian might. He might throw something else in the bag.
Food, you get food.
Food.
Yeah.
Yep. Jackson Public Schools has done food for us. Every year they've been a great partner to us.
This was a vision of Al's, and I know at a lot of the past camps, enjoyed just watching the kids and being around the kids, and that was very important to him.
It was, yep. One of my favorite photos is him signing autographs for these kids.
Yeah.
It's pretty special.
Yeah, so Al was my great uncle, and this was one of his dreams, was to have a football camp. He loved football, loved kids, loved athletics, and this was a great way to put it all together. So he was able to experience a few of these, and we're glad to carry on the tradition and have the 5th annual this year.
Yeah, it's cool, and it gives us a great experience. It gives the kids and coaches a great experience, because there's not really that many opportunities where you can be around that many high-level athletes and coaches right here in your own backyard.
But it's a camp for any kid at any level.
Sure.
It's just it's a skills camp, and we want anybody, even if they're just gonna want to try football.
Yeah.
This is a
It's
camp
fun.
to come out
It's
to.
a fun camp.
Yes. Yeah.
It was fun for you. You got to meet Jim Harbaugh.
Jim Harbaugh, I've got to interview Charles Woodson, thanks to you guys. It's been a lot of fun. And one thing that all the alumni and coaches, they're happy to be there because Al meant so much to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have a great program director, Justin Cesante from Legacy out of Brighton. He runs a high-level camp and brings a great, some of his staff in too.
Yeah, and I think seeing Al there when this started, he was probably the most excited, even more so than any of the kids. It really meant a lot.
It sure did.
Yeah, that was one of his favorite days, definitely. Yeah, so this is it's 4th to 9th grade.
Yep.
Okay.
Boys and
Technically,
girls.
it's open to boys and girls, Jackson County, so any of the schools in the county.
You can go on our Facebook page to register. That's the easiest place to find us, is Glick Youth Football Camp. If you want to register in person, you can go to City Hall, the Parks and Rec. Kelly Hoover is one of our good partners and helps us every year. You can register in person there.
And this camp, you don't necessarily have to just drop your kid off and go home. A lot of the parents and grandparents sit in the stands, watch the camp, listen to the speakers. It really is kind of an event for the whole family.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the whole Harbaugh family's
The
come
whole
a couple of times.
Yep.
I think one year Jack Harbaugh was the first person there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim and Jack have been there before,
Yeah.
and like you said, Charles Woodson was there 2 years ago, which was great to have him there.
Yeah, you're right. Jack Harbaugh, he was the first one there, and he was the last one to leave. He had a blast,
Yeah.
and he spent a lot of time visiting with people. And it was, for a lot of these kids, it was definitely the thrill of a lifetime. But just having the opportunity to get all these coaches and athletes and provide all that education and skills training, it's pretty awesome. And for $15.
Yeah.
And if some family can't afford that,
Right, that's not a barrier at
Right.
all. You just get a hold of me, go to our Facebook page, message me on there, or my contact information's on there. It's not a problem. We don't want that to be a barrier for anybody.
And I think you would like to know pretty soon if people are coming.
That helps.
What's Brian? What's your favorite part about the day? I always see you walking around. You do a lot of
Yeah.
picture taking, but it just seems like you have a great day. Just
Oh,
seeing
I think
everybody.
it's just a great experience. I think the kids' faces, just to see the smiles and see them working, and talking to the coaches and to the players, and just kind of understanding the game of football, even if they're brand new to it and they've never played before. It's just fun to watch the kids go at it.
Yeah, you take a lot of pictures, and I think your son is a budding photographer as well.
Yeah, we try to cover the event. Not as good as your photos, but we have fun with it.
Yeah, and for you, having a chance to being able to interview some of these.
Yeah, very
Okay,
cool.
so-
Very, very cool. And it wouldn't happen without you guys, so thank you very much.
Well,
We certainly appreciate it.
We thank you guys for your support. You've been with us from the very beginning, and we appreciate everything you've done for us.
Of course, happy
Yeah.
to support it.
Thanks for coming in, and we'll see you on June 9th at
Yep.
Withington Stadium.
Sounds good.
From the Al Glick Youth Football Camp, Brian Glick and Rebecca Armstrong. More of the morning show after this.